Today's live walk with myself and Azra. Let me pan you around so you can see her. There she is. 1/3 of the Triple J TV crew. Now I slowed that right down because yesterday I think my teeth fell out when I tried to say it. So yeah, it was a bit of a tongue twister. You know, there's a dog. I think there might be a couple of dogs just the other side of these cars. So I'm sort of hoping they turn left so we can just carry on going. We will wait and see. Anyway, so the live chat is now working again. Has been now for a couple of days, thank goodness. So just bear with, guys. I'm just going to sort this out because she will kick off in a minute. Enough. Morning. Azra. Come on, we go straight on. Go on. Good girl. Come on. Yeah, so the live stream is now Azra. The live stream is now working again. So I'll ask my normal question. How was everyone's day yesterday? And what's everyone up to today? For me, today, Azra, on the path. For me, just a normal day today. What I will say is it's going to be particularly hot today. Hotter than it was yesterday, and yesterday was hard work yesterday. So yeah, whatever you're doing today, make sure you're got plenty of fluids, because it is going to be a lot hotter today, they're saying, than it was yesterday. So brace yourselves, guys. In regards to yesterday, as you might remember from the live, it was Julia's birthday, so as I mentioned, it was a pretty warm day. So shot home from work, literally had 5 minutes to jump in the shower, went round to have my trousers for the cruise adjusted, and then went to the pub. Come on, Azra, let's go. Went to the pub for a meal for Julia's birthday. Met my brother and his little girl, who are home from where they live abroad at the minute. Azra, come on. And obviously Mum was there as well. So yeah, it's quite nice to meet up. They then came back to ours, just so Julie could open a few cards and some gifts. And then they went, we put the air conditioning on at home because it was just so hot. At home, in the bedrooms, because that's where we've got the aircon. Made it a lot more comfortable. 3 weeks today until we were on the cruise, so check-in opened up this morning. Got to get some information from Mum. We've got everything we need, but I've got to get some information from Mum a little bit later, and then we can get all the check-in done. So that's done. We'll have our luggage tags, and we'll also probably have our boarding time as well. So yeah, a few bits and pieces got to get done today. And then it'll probably be a reasonably early night, to be honest with you, because we've got to be up early because we're going into London tomorrow. You might have seen the schedule already. Leave it. You might have seen the schedule already for that. That is going to be reasonably fast paced because as I said before, we're on a bit of a schedule because we're going to the Friends experience and you've got to be there by 10. So we're going to walk from Green Park, Buckingham Palace, the Mall, Trafalgar Square, and then we'll get on the tube, I think at Charing Cross, which will then take us. We've got to make a couple of stops, which is why it's such a pain in the backside. But we've got to make a couple of stops. Should hopefully be reasonably straightforward, but nothing ever is it, guys? So we shall see. And then once we've done the Friends experience, we will be doing the cable car from the XL side. I can't remember the station. Is it Royal Victoria Dock? I think it probably is. A short walk to the cable cars, and then to give its full name, the Greenwich Peninsula, otherwise known as the O2. Then we're going to look around the shops there. There's outlets now in the O2. I don't know actually how long they've been there, but they're reasonably new for us. I think the last time we were there, which was sometime last year, they were there, but how long they've been there prior to that, I've no idea. And then it is again supposed to be really hot tomorrow, so it just depends on how we feel, if we've had enough by then, as to whether we sort of come home after that or whether we do anything else. I think it's very much just going to depend on how we feel. Going up to London nowadays is just so expensive that you do think to yourself, you know, you've spent the money, you might as well try and make the most of it. So that's sort of what I'm thinking as well. But yeah, if it's really hot and it's just getting unpleasant, because if it's hot sort of here, it would definitely be hot in the city. So yeah, we'll see. Sunday, no real plans. I think we'll be going for breakfast as normal, and then I think Mum and my niece and David are coming round to us for a barbecue on Sunday. And yeah, that's basically it. So yeah, not after tomorrow. I think we'll want to have a rest on Sunday, to be honest with you. But we've got to get some gas for the barbecue as well. So yeah, we've got to do that. So that's what I'm up to. What are you guys up to the weekend? I'm interested to know. We've had people joining all the time, so thanks for joining this morning. Do remember to like and subscribe, it does mean a lot to the channel. So there won't be a live stroll with Azra tomorrow, because she will be going on the shorter stroll. So it wouldn't be worth doing the recording for that, really. But obviously we've got the scheduled one for London, and there might be some bonus stuff as well. And then I haven't scheduled one for Sunday yet, and I think that purely and simply is because it depends on what time I wake up, and then we'll see what happens from there. I think I probably will do one, because they seem to be very popular at the weekends, these live streams. People have more time, don't they? Right, Azra's just going to the toilet, so bear with me to sort that out, guys. Won't be a minute. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. So, I'm trying to think what else has been happening, catching the eye, really. I watched on Amazon Prime the new film, Heads of State. A bit of a comedy action sort of film. Look at this. Come on. It wasn't too bad, to be honest with you. I thought it was definitely worth a watch. Definitely worth a watch. So yeah, a little bit of a recommendation. As I say, it is a comedy action, so it does have a couple of moments in it, but the acting in it, considering obviously Idris Elba's a good actor anyway, but John Cena, it's all right. It's all right. I'm sorry, I know John Cena from the WWE. Come on, Azra, let's go. Come on, let's go. I know John Cena from the WWE rather than his acting, but it's all right. Azra, come on. Nutter dog. I think she heard me say she might not be coming out for the long walk tomorrow. New people joining all the time. Do like and subscribe to the channel. It does mean a lot. Thank you very much if you already have. So we do this walk most mornings during the week, Monday to Friday. At the weekends is when we sort of alternate it. But as I've said before many times, if you get bored of me, just put it on mute and watch Azra and see the scenery. And we've got some bunnies in front up there. I don't know if they're being picked up. I think they are. They're going to one. I'm quite surprised Azra didn't then bolt. There's one over here as well. But usually she would be pulling. Maybe she can't be bothered this morning. It was a very, very, very warm night, guys, in the UK. I don't know where you're watching, but it was uncomfortably so. Even with the aircon sort of on, it does get a bit cold, so you sort of have to sort of turn it off and turn it back on when it's, sort of a little bit later. And we've had a terrible problem. We've got a cherry tree in our garden, and we had a terrible problem with wasps. So, Azra, settle down. Come on. And when these cherries fall, which they are a lot at the minute, and because it is so hot, it almost was like there was a nest out there. There wasn't a nest, it was just as flipping, because there was so much cherries out there and food source for them. I think they just all congregated. You couldn't even hardly get out there yesterday. Sunrise this morning, not quite as nice as it has been the last few mornings. We are perhaps a few minutes earlier than we would be. We'll maybe get a better picture a little bit further round. If you join me before, you'll know. Do like and subscribe to the channel. There are new people joining all the time, so thank you for joining. This is Triple J TV with Azra, star of the show, on our live stroll that we do most mornings. Come on, good girl. Come on, Azra, let's go. Come on. Good girl. So not much chat in the box this morning. If anyone wants to let me know what their plans are for the weekend, feel free. Or where you're watching from. It gives me something else to talk about. If you want to shout out. So in a minute we're going to be going into the wooded area. You can see just where the opening is over there. Just bear with. Right, come on, Azra, let's go. Let's go. Good girl. Are you going down there again? We both know you're not going to go in. I hope you don't, anyway. Right. Come on. Come on. So tomorrow morning, we're catching the 6:43 train. So that's why I say I probably won't be doing one of these first thing with the dog, because trying to get the other two up in the morning, they are not morning people at all. So fortunately the train station isn't a million miles away, but we've still got to go and park up, sort ourselves out. We've got the tickets already. I got them the other weekend, so I am sort of reasonably prepared for it. But once we're on the train, we get off at Finsbury Park, which is probably, I don't know, 35 minutes from us. So it gives you time just to sort of chill out for a half hour. And then on the tube, I think it's 5 or 6 stops from Finsbury Park. We're quite lucky from that point of view. It's just more fiddle-arse when we get to Charing Cross. There's a few sort of, I think we've got changed twice. Once onto the Circle line, and then we've got to get the DLR. I can't remember where we've got to change. I've got it on the map. I know exactly where we do need to change. Just can't think of the name for a minute. But anyway, doesn't matter. I will be vlogging the whole day tomorrow. And I say there will be a live stream as well first thing, with some extra stuff to come. Don't know quite when and where. That's why I can't do any schedules, because I really don't know. So just watch out. If you are subscribed, just hit the bell so you know when I'm on, and you can join us if you want to. Right, these stingers are growing again rapidly. Left, Azra. Come on. Good girl. She knows to walk, yet she always tries to go that way. I don't know why she tries to go that way every time. She's daft. Come on. So it's usually where all the cobwebs are through here, normally. I must say, it is cooler than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a bit warmer considering the evening, but it's pleasant. But I thought it was going to be a bit warmer. Give it an hour or two for the sun to start really coming up. I reckon by the time I'm at work, it'll be comfortably between 20 and 25. I think it's supposed to go up to plus 30 today. So we will see how we go with that. So we're coming up to the halfway mark. You see the old watch there. Just under 0.9 of a mile so far, so I'll hit a mile by the time we get to the end of this path. And then, there's the cobwebs, guys. And then it'll be just under a mile from that point to home. We go past Julie's allotment, which if you've been with us before, you would have seen. Last Friday night, there was a Friday Live walk with Azra and I think Ralph as well. And we stopped at Julie's allotment and she gave you a fruit and veg lesson on what she had on the allotment. So if you want to look at that one, if you're interested, feel free. Don't think there'll be one tonight, to be honest with you. I think it's going to be a really, really, as I've said already, hot day. I think just get home and chill out later, to be honest with you. What I forgot to say was, on Sunday, I believe, that it's Liverpool's first pre-season friendly. In fact, I don't believe, I know. and they're putting it on ITV, which is quite rare. They're normally on sort of LFC TV, which probably the games in the Far East will probably be on the LFC TV. But it's quite a poignant game, isn't it? Because it's the first game that they'd have played since what obviously happened to Diego Jota, which I wonder sort of what they'll do to commemorate in that game. I would think sort of the major sort of commemorations will be the first Premier League game of the season, which Liverpool do open up the Premier League season at Anfield against Bournemouth on the Friday night. I think it's the 15th of August. So yeah, it's I was listening to Sky Sports last night, and sorry if I ramble about Liverpool, but it was something I found quite interesting, that obviously the police in Spain had come out and said that categorically he was driving and he was speeding, and then a couple of witnesses have since come out who were on the scene before the police that clearly said they weren't speeding. Now, whatever happened, but I believe the facts should be allowed to come out because of how public the situation is. You know, normally something like this wouldn't be a public thing at all, clearly. But I think they deserve a little bit of respect. You know, and the facts, there's the sunrise this morning, guys. A little bit better now. There we go. Yeah, I believe the facts should be correct. You know, from a sort of parent family perspective, they deserve to know exactly what happened without all the BS. You know, it's shocking enough as it is without false information coming out as well. So yeah, I hope all that information does come out correctly, and whatever happened. Can't change it. We've all sped before. Clearly probably not the speeds that they may or may not have been doing, and let's just say that. But yeah, it's I just believe that the correct information should come out, regardless of who I support and everything else. It just leaves a little bit of a bitter taste, doesn't it, when this sort of information is coming out that may or may not be correct. So this is Julia's allotment here, not the whole place. Second one in there. Come on, Azra. Come on. Azra. So, we're coming up to Azra's horsey friends. Come on, Azra. The last couple of mornings she's not been very well behaved. Come on. Which is a shame, because she usually is very and she, as you can see, apart from me telling her to come occasionally, she's pretty well behaved, to be honest. So yeah, the next little clearing on the left hand side is where her horsey friends will be. I can't see where they are at the minute. I think the brown one is a bit further away. I can't see the grey one at the minute. We will see in a minute. Where are we, Azra? Where are they? Well, the pony's just there. And there's the brown one and there's the grey one. So they're not that close this morning, guys, I'm afraid. It's a shame. Azra's not even looking what she is. A little bit looking. There you go. You see the pony go on the move. That's a small horse, isn't it? Fascinated, absolutely fascinated. But no barking, no noise. Just fascination. Come on. Come on. Oh, now there's a little bit of noise. Unusual for Azra, to be fair. Normally she just minds her own business and just watches. Maybe because it was a smaller one today. It feels like it's not a lot bigger than her, I'm sure. When you're that bit closer up, it probably is. Oh, these wretched cherries. Another cherry tree. Surprised there's not loads of wasps around there. Come on, Azra. Oh, it's just been horrendous in our back garden. As I say, Julie and me were out there at midnight, ridiculously, getting up all the cherries because it's just becoming unacceptable to even go out there. And we've obviously got to go out there and feed the tortoise. So yeah, it was a job we had to do. Morning. Go on, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Go on, keep going, don't worry. Go on. So yeah, guys, we're coming up to half an hour in about 4 or 5 minutes. So I think we'll be wrapping it up at that point. So not too late to like and subscribe if you haven't already. As I say, if you are subscribed, make sure you hit the bell, because that will tell you when we're on. Obviously not just tomorrow when we're in London, but obviously moving forwards. The channel, I keep saying it, and I don't like overemphasising it, but a small channel like mine relies on people subscribing to get it out there. We've had, I think I'm probably coming up for 7 or 8 new subscribers this week, and I think that'll make it almost 70 in the last 28 days, which is absolutely fantastic. I think. There's another dog coming the other way. Oh, they're going into the field, that's handy. So yeah, it's people like yourselves that keep the channel out there. So please do like and subscribe, as I say. Right, I think with this dog that's coming up on the left in the field, I'm going to sign off, guys. So have a great day, and we will catch up very, very soon.